Hi guys, so I wanted to start a series on my channel, and I guess I don't really have a name for it other than just like the color series. So obviously we're starting with red today, but this is just like a winged liner look with red lips. I got my red shirt on, but yeah, I'm just gonna occasionally do these. Obviously next is gonna be orange, and then yellow, green, blue, purple, and then pink. I know pink's not part of the rainbow, but we're doing pink. We have to do pink. So if you want to see how to get this look, it's very dramatic. I know it's not really that wearable, but you could do this with really whatever color you want. You could do I think this would be really pretty with like a really dark green, or really any color you wanted you could do this look with. So yeah, hello. So I have already done my eyebrows and put some concealer down, as you can see. And for this look, I'm going to use the James Charles palette because it has a nice red in it and also has like some blacks and browns and stuff. And I'm thinking about doing like a wing, like a red wing, but adding some blacks and like smudging it out in like a smoky red liner. So we're going to try that. Just bear with me. But to start off, I'm going to use this fluffy brush and the shade Punch Me from the palette, and I'm just going to add this to my crease just because it's like a neutrally shade. Just really let me add that, and that is going to be pretty much all that we do for the crease. Now I'm going to take this little angled brush, it's on the other side of this one, and I'm going to pick up the shade You're Kidding, which is the red shade in the palette, on this angled brush. And I'm just going to basically apply this like I'm applying a normal black eyeliner. I'm going to go all the way into the inner corner and outer corner. Okay, so this is what we got so far. It looks a little weird, but now we're going to start with the wing. And this does not have to be perfect. I have a makeup wipe actually right here, since we are doing our eyes first, so you can, clean up the line with a makeup wipe. If you wanted to, you could add some tape, just like put it on the back of your hand to get rid of some of the stickiness, and then put it down so you have a nice line to go off of. But I'm just gonna do this and then I'll clean it up later. So I'm using the same brush and the same eyeshadow, and I'm just gonna make a wing, and I'm gonna try to talk you through it, but we'll see. And I'm just gonna go ahead and tell you that if you do winged eyeliner often, and so you kind of know the best way to do it to complement your eye shape, definitely do whatever shape is best. I'm gonna do that on me personally, but if you're just not really sure, I would just go for it and kind of work on it, trial and error, and find out what complements your eye shape, because winged eyeliner is different for everyone. So some shapes just don't look, it just, sometimes it can make your eyes look droopy or smaller, so just be mindful of that. And you don't have to do your shape the exact same way that I do. You can do yours thicker, smaller, whatever you want. So and don't worry if it's a little bit messy. Okay, so I got this side down. I'm gonna do the same on the other. I'm trying to make a match. Now I'm just gonna kind of wipe off that brush just a little bit And I'm going to use the same thing, go back in with black this time, and line really, really close to your lash line. Taking a pencil brush and just smudging out the black a little bit more. I'm gonna go back in with some red. Kind of brighten it back up just a tad. And blend the black in. It's looking a little messy, but just trust the process. Okay. So, that's kind of what we've got. I'm gonna go ahead and sharpen it up a little bit with the makeup wipe. Okay, I'm not touching anymore. Okay. And that's all we're gonna do for the eyes right now. We're gonna move on to the skin now. So, for primer, I'm using the No Pore Primer. I'm gonna take a little bit and put my T-zone. Okay. And then for foundation, I'm gonna use the Becca Ultimate Coverage Foundation with this Morphe brush. For concealer, I'm going to use this Becca Ultimate Coverage. I got this in my last video. And I'm first just gonna use it to clean up around the wing. I'm gonna use this flat brush that I like to use for my concealer to clean up the wing because it's nice and precise. Okay. That up a little more. And then I'm gonna add the e.l.f. Camo Concealer. And a little bit of this other one. Blended. And now I'm gonna go in with this little brush. I'm actually gonna use the white Cold Flashback out of the James Charles palette and use that underneath my eyes with this little brush. For the rest of the face, I'm going to use the Fit Me powder from Maybelline. Okay, now we're going to finish up our under eyes. So going in with that same angled brush, I'm going to get some of the red. And just apply that underneath and try to kind of connect it a little bit. And I'm going to take this little pencil brush and just blend it out a tad. You don't want to blend it out too much because then you'll look sick. I'm going to use this black pencil liner. This is from Mystic Water. And just align your bottom water line. You can also kind of just shut your hand go along the top. Okay. This is obviously a more dramatic look, but I like it. Okay, I'm gonna use the shade Ring Light from that palette on my inner corner. So you brighten everything up. And I'm also gonna apply that on my brow bone. Since everything else is pretty boring. I'm actually gonna do these Wispies 601s because they have gaps in them, so you can still see the eyeliner really well. So I'm gonna go put these on and I'll be right back. Okay, so the lashes are on. Also put some mascara on my bottom lashes, and I'm gonna go in and go ahead and finish up my face. So I'm gonna use this contour out of this little Kylie quad. Just go ahead and contour my face a little bit. I'm not a huge fan of these lashes, but I already have them on, so I'm hoping that once I get the rest of my face done, I'll like it a little bit more. For blush, I'm gonna use this ColourPop blush in the shade Quarters. So then for highlight, I'm just gonna take the shimmer shade Face from James Charles palette and just use that because it's really pretty. Gonna apply some eyebrow gel. And then the lips. For this, I'm gonna use this Kylie liquid lip in Mary Jo K. It's just a bright red. Okay, this is in front of my window, but this is what the skin looks like. And the eyes. Hope you guys enjoyed this look, and thanks for watching.